Hola amigos and welcome to the first ever TailsFiraga's questions and answer portion. So we've got a couple of interesting questions here, starting with the Blues 98. What do you put in a sandwich? Because sandwiches are amazing and you will give me this information and I need it for science. I usually put things like turkey, mustard, cracked pepper, and pepper jack cheese, and Colby jack cheese, and stuff like that. But sometimes I feel a little bit risky sometimes and put more bread in a sandwich.
And sometimes human hands as well, that's always good.
2. Favorite Pokemon besides Eevee or any of its evolutions? I'd have to say Dusknoir, Cradily, and Rhyperior. I really like those three for some reason. I don't really draw them all that often as much as I like the evolutions and stuff, because they're not as simple to draw, but I really like them. Favorite song, band, or genre of musics? Alternative rock, some metal, ska, and basically anything that Mega Ran will ever be put into as well. Next, Old Crisis asks, the most broken grass-type Pokemon. Well, I can't account for all grass-type Pokemon, but of the ones I regularly use, I'd have to say Cradily. Mainly because I've won many a battle just because of its defensive walling ability. Ooh. Which do you prefer, tea or flavored water? Flavored water. I can't stand tea. I don't know what it is about tea, I just really don't like the taste of it. I've always tried to drink tea and have ended up failing so many times because it just, I don't know. I haven't tried terribly many different types of tea, but I've never really settled upon something that I really like. Next is, if you would play an online game called Shin Megami Tensei, imagine what alignment you would be. Good. Done. What would win, Sword or Lance? Lance, because he has a Dragonite. I think a dragon is a little bit more than a match for an inanimate object. I'm not quite sure on that, but, I mean, judging by my ability to deduce things, I'd say it's a good bet for Lance. If there was a world war between Pokemon and Digimon, which side would you choose and why? Pokemon. I really can't I'm not a big fan of Digimon. Next, Fetch Dog asks the last 5 questions. What drug is the best for you? All the drugs.
All the drugs.
Would you turn every Pokemon into cat types if you could? Why? I don't think cat is one of the types, but, no. Mainly because it would be really weird to see some of the big, like, lizard or snake-like Pokemon suddenly turned into cats. That would be strange. What LP should I start first? Well, how the hell am I supposed to know? Just start whatever LP you want to. I mean, I really don't give suggestions like that. I mean, my first LP was Sonic Adventure, so just pick a game that you're good at and you're well versed at and stuff and just play it. What is Muffin to the second power? Well, Muffin to the second power is indeed Muffin. Because if you have one thing multiplied to the second power, well, it's still one thing. Unless you want me to deduce all of the letters into different numeric values and then add those all together and then square it, but I wouldn't do a thing like that because that's silly. And the last question is, may I has cheeseburger? So thanks you all for inputting some questions, and now I've got a few of your own. Well, these questions are questions that I'm going to be asking you. The first question is, how did you find my channel? I know a lot of you are probably going to say something along the lines of, oh, you were posting it on such and such chat, and I just, like, followed you from there, and stuff like that, so that's all fine. Second question is, what has been your favorite LP that I've done so far? It can either be completed ones, or ones that I'm currently working on right now. Just please keep it to, LPs that are available on the channel. I don't want you to, say, oh, I liked your Kaizo LP, or oh, I liked your Sonic Adventure LP, because then I'd know that you're lying. You silly poop. And third, which game would you like me to LP in the future? I'm open to suggestions. But you can answer those questions in the comments section down below. Once again, thank you all for watching and for submitting your questions. This is TailsFiraga's signing out. Stay tuned, everybody.